In today's lesson, we're going to dive into how to start conversations, meet new people, and introduce yourself in English. Whether you're just starting out or you're already pretty good at English, there's something in here for everyone. So stick with me until the end. Basic greetings, more than just hi. Now, I know the first words you probably learned were hi and hello, but today let's explore some common alternatives that native speakers actually use in daily life. Instead of just saying hi, you can try, hey, what's up? How are you doing? How's it going? If you're with people you know well and want to be super informal, you might even hear things like yo, which is very common in American English, or sup, which is just a shortened version of what's up. Just a quick tip, these are very casual, so I wouldn't recommend using them with your boss or a professor. On the other hand, if you want to be a bit more formal, you can stick to the classics like good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. They're always safe to use in any situation. Introducing yourself. The next step is asking for someone's name. A common mistake I hear is, how are you called? In English, that's not correct. The right way to ask is, what is your name? Or more quickly, what's your name? And the only correct way to answer is, my name is, or mime's. For example, my name's Michael. What's your name? Sometimes you have a nickname, a name you prefer to be called that isn't your official name. If you do, you can say, my name's Michael, but I go by Mike, or I prefer to be called Mike. After introducing yourselves, it's nice to say, pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you. Great to meet you. And if you're meeting someone really important, like a famous person or a president, you could say it's an honor to meet you. If they say it's a pleasure to meet you, you can reply with the very polite phrase, the pleasure is mine. It's a bit formal, but it's a great one to have in your back pocket. Getting to know someone. Now, for the next question, where are you from? Or where are you originally from? The simple answer is, I'm from city or country. Or I'm originally from city or country. But you can also add a little more detail. For instance, I was born in city or country, but I grew up in a different place. Or I've been living here for amount of time. A great question for finding out why someone is in a specific place, like an event, a party, or a country, is what brings you here? You can answer this by saying, I'm here because I know the host, or I'm studying, or I'm working. Small talk and deeper questions. We have something in English called small talk. A lot of us don't love it, but it's a really important way to break the ice and start a conversation. Small talk is just light, casual chat, nothing too deep or serious. A classic small talk topic is the weather. You could say, it's a lovely day today, isn't it? Or, we've had great weather lately. If you want to get a little more personal, you can ask them about their life. A very common question is, what do you do for work? Or, what do you do for a living? Just a quick heads up, don't say, what's your job? It sounds a bit unnatural. And please, never ask how much money someone makes. That's a big no-no. When you're asked, you can say, I work as your occupation, or I'm currently looking for a job. You can also talk about interests and passions. Instead of just asking, what are your hobbies, you could try, what are you passionate about? What are you interested in at the moment? Or how do you like to spend your free time? If you're asked one of these questions, remember to use interested in. For example, I'm interested in playing the piano, or I'm interested in art. Finally, if you're a guest at someone's home or a meeting, it's a nice touch to say, thank you so much for having me. The most important thing to remember is to have confidence. Even if you're a little shy or you don't feel completely confident in your English, try to be smiling and have open body language. Just making the effort to be sociable can make a huge difference. I hope these phrases help you feel more prepared. If you have any other ideas, feel free to share them in the comments below. And if you found this lesson useful, please give it a like and subscribe for more.